As I mentioned before, TikTok shows your posts it thinks you'll like, instead of just posts from accounts you follow. This makes TikTok quite different from other social platforms, like Instagram. Now when you open the app, you start on the For You page by default. The videos you see are personalized for you by TikTok's algorithm, based on your viewing preferences. So guess what? If you like cats, it'll keep giving you cats. You don't have to follow the algorithm, however. Just choose following, and instead you'll only see videos from accounts that you've chosen to follow. But where's the fun in that? TikTok has become a search-focused platform, making it easier to find content in a search than on other platforms like Instagram. Let's say I want to search for videos about, well, I used cats as an example before, let's do it again. How about that? You can search for more than just topics though. You can type in a lyric, audio reference, pop culture moment, or trend, and there's a high likelihood you'll find it. You can also see what searches are currently trending, what's poppin', what's going viral. TikTok's inbox is a little bit different from inboxes on other platforms. You'll find more than just messages in here, of course. Your friends are up at the top, and messages and all follower notifications are below. The plus opens the video creation page. This will be your most important button, and this will be where you have the most fun. It's appropriate that it's a plus sign because every tap gives you an opportunity to add to the community. Filming on TikTok really couldn't be easier. All you have to do is start by tapping the plus symbol, then choose a video length, 15 seconds, 60 seconds, or even 3 minutes. For now, let's stick to a 15-second video. To start filming, tap the record button. You'll get a countdown, then recording begins. As you film, the timeline bar will fill up. To stop filming, tap the record button again. Now you can add multiple clips to the same video as long as you've got space left on the timeline. Notice how the two segments are separated by a white line. If you want to remove what you just filmed, tap the backspace button to delete just the last segment, but not the entire video. Once the video reaches its maximum length, you'll be taken automatically to editing, or you can move to editing at any time by tapping this button. Now once you're done editing, hit that next button. Type in a little description. Now you can post the video right away. Or you can save it to drafts if you want to spend more time with it before sending it out into the world. That's fine too. Just because you've posted a video doesn't mean everybody can see it if you don't want them to. Maybe you want feedback from friends first, or want it in the cloud but aren't ready to release it yet. To make the video private, go to your profile. Tap on the video you want to make private. Tap on those 3 dots. Then from this tab, slide the bottom icons to the left until you can tap on privacy settings. Tap on who can watch this video. By selecting on only me, only you can see it until you change the settings again. The privacy tab is also where you can allow stitches and duets, 2 of TikTok's unique features, which we'll talk about soon. On TikTok, filters and effects are both tools that allow users to enhance or modify their videos. Filters are overlays that alter the appearance of the entire video. They can change the color and tone of the video, add a vintage look, or apply a specific visual style. Filters are often used to create a specific mood or aesthetic for the video. Effects are animated features that can be added to specific parts of the video. They can include animations, graphics, and transitions, and can be used to add visual interest to the video. Effects are often used to create a specific visual effect or to enhance the content of the video. Despite the difference between the two, they both exist to do the exact same thing, to enhance your posts and make them more entertaining for your audience. Filters and effects can be applied to the video during filming or editing, for the most part. Some effects can only be applied during filming, like the green screen effect, which we'll discuss next. The first filter to look at is the beauty filter, which will make you look exactly like me. Kidding. It does something a lot better, trust me. The beauty filter smooths out your skin and hides imperfections. Some people love it, some people don't. I say try it and judge for yourself. Now, effects are mostly placed over the video, and you can have them active for the entire video or only for a few seconds or less. You've got a ton of effects to work with, a lot that can be overwhelming. So really make sure you spend some time exploring them because they're all fun for their own reasons. Let's look at a few for starters. Expressify lets you alter your subject's facial features. This allows you to create exaggerated expressions without having a face made out of rubber and possibly missing bones, which would not be good. Now the bling effect highlights the brightest parts of the image and makes them sparkle. How about that? Shiny. Audio effects lets you alter your voice. You can make your voice really deep
or high-pitched,
or you can sound like a robot. You can also use this to record a voiceover, in case your video is best served by filming first and adding dialogue later. Play around with the visual and audio effects. They'll enhance your content and maybe give you ideas for new videos, characters, or even entire storylines. One of TikTok's most popular effects is indeed the green screen. This effect takes a lot of physical equipment and replaces it with a tap of your finger. Now, it won't look good as an actual green screen with proper lighting, but will still be very, very effective. There are a lot of options in the green screen tab, most of which won't make sense at first. Start with this one to put a photo behind you. Then tap the record button to film yourself as usual, except now you completely control your environment. Now, the possible uses for this is basically endless. Whew, is it just me or is it getting hot in here? That's better. Frosty. It's nice. Sounds are an integral part of TikTok's content and culture, so it's no surprise that the sound library is easy to use and stuffed full of assets. Tap the Add Sound button to open the sound interface. Scroll through the options. Not all the options, that could take years. Just find something that interests you and tap on the sound clip for a preview. How does it sound? Good? Once you've found a song you like, tap the check mark to add it to your video. On the video creation screen, you'll see the song title up at the top. If you want to change the song, tap the title and it'll take you back to the sound library. Now, once you start recording the song, it'll play along. As you stop and start again, the song will stop and start, creating a seamless audio track no matter how many different clips you film. Isn't that great? Once you're done filming and you're ready to edit, adjusting clips lets you tighten everything up, trim clip lengths, and get your video moving to the beat of your own drum. When you tap this, you'll get a warning. Each clip is shown here. In this video, we've got 4 clips. By selecting a clip, it becomes its own timeline. Drag the red bars to make the clip start later or end sooner. You can also rearrange the clips by holding on a thumbnail and dragging it. These are great tools that take pressure off of you when filming. Because you can trim awkward pauses and you don't have to film your thoughts in the exact order, the final video will be exactly how you want it to be. Now that your clips are the right length and in the correct order, you can add transitions as a sort of visual punctuation. To add transitions, first tap on the Effects button. Tap the Transition button. You can apply transitions anywhere. They're best used between clips. Now press and hold a transition. You can see a blue overlay on the timeline showing where the transition is and where it starts and ends. And this is the result. Have fun with transitions as you're getting comfortable with filming in-app. But for final videos, remember one of the golden rules: less is more. Too many transitions can distract from your content instead of adding to it. On your For You page, you'll primarily see video content. Videos anywhere from 3 seconds to 10+ minutes. The main content on TikTok is short-form trends and long-form original content. And then videos that fall somewhere in the middle with a mix of using others' audio or sharing your own message. You'll understand these labels better the more you use the app, both to watch and create content. TikTok encourages creators to film in-app and connect with the community through 2 features: Stitches and Duets. Stitches allows creators to take up to 5 seconds of another creator's video, then add your own thoughts on top of it. When you see a video start with one creator and get interrupted by another, guess what? That's a stitch. It's a setting creators can turn on or off when uploading content that allows other users to essentially respond or add on to their content. Stitches can be a good way to add perspective or give an opposing perspective. However you use a stitch, the key is to add value to the original video. A duet allows you to be on screen at the same time as the original video. Duets are great for real-time reactions or collaborating with other creators. To stitch a video, start by tapping the Share button on the side of the video you want to work with. Tap Stitch. Choose the part of the video you'd like to stitch, then tap Next. Choose from the filming options on the side panel. Tap the Record button to start and stop your recording, then tap the check mark. Edit your video, then tap Next. Adjust your settings, write a caption, and tap Post. Remember, you can only stitch to videos where the creator has allowed stitching in the privacy settings. To make a duet, tap the Share button on the side of the video you'd like to work with. Tap the Duet button at the bottom. Choose from the filming options on the side panel. Tap the Record button to start and stop your recording, then tap the check mark. Edit your video, then tap Next. Adjust your settings, write a caption, and tap Post. And just like with stitches, you can do this with videos where the creator has allowed duets. The TikTok video creation toolkit has an amazing number of options. But as you grow as a creator, if you've already experienced at video production, you'll find it has some limits. You can't add multiple tracks of music to your video, or music in part or whole that isn't available in TikTok's sound library. And yeah, sure, you can easily link TikTok content to other social media platforms that you have, but guess what? Videos that you make within TikTok has TikTok metadata. This means if you repurpose videos made in TikTok for another platform, its algorithm might not be too happy about it. The TikTok editing suite is great for starting out, but if you really like making videos, you will outgrow TikTok's native tools like this. This isn't a bad thing. You can film outside the app for better quality footage, and then edit videos in third-party software, and then upload them to TikTok. As an example, CapCut is a powerful editing app that's hugely popular with TikTok influencers. It's made by ByteDance, the same company that's behind TikTok, and best of all, it's free. If you prefer to work on a PC and are willing to invest money and take on a steep learning curve, Adobe Premiere Pro and DaVinci Resolve are both used by professionals to make videos for everything from TikTok to feature films. We won't be covering these apps in this learning path, but we encourage you to explore them at your own leisure. TikTok's in-app editing will get you started, but once your craft evolves past TikTok's limits, you'll find that the sky's the limit. So that's TikTok in a nutshell. A very large, wild, and diverse nutshell. Watch these videos as many times as you need to and apply them to the TikTok app. Once you're comfortable with the various features, you'll be able to create content quickly and efficiently. In the next lesson, we'll explore what sort of content you can create and how to tailor it for your personal or professional brand.